Hi you guys, it's Jack and Lorraine here from BigFish Media, here with another video with some top tips, and today's subject is all about how to direct child voiceovers. Lorraine, how are you feeling today?
Very good, thank you very much.
Okay, good.
Good morning, everybody.
Experiences with child voiceovers, it's something we've been doing a lot recently, right?
It has. We've been working on a very fun project over the past few weeks, directing a whole bunch of children, and it has been quite a privilege, I have to say.
You're actually really talented.
Really talented. I'm really humbled by the talent and the timing of these children. Some as young as 4.
4? Did you do a 4-year-old?
Yes, I think we did it.
I only recorded a 5-year-old too.
There we go.
Well, it just blows the 5-year-old right out the water, doesn't it?
Exactly. So we had a bunch of children from about 4 to about 8.
I think 8 was the oldest, yeah.
And wow, just wow. And from that, we thought we would talk a little bit about how our experience was with working with children and some tips about how to direct them, because it's quite a niche area, and you do need to have your wits about you, and you need to bring a lot of fun and a lot of charm.
More than you do with the adults.
Absolutely. Yes. So, first point I think is really be friendly.
Yes, keep it friendly,
yes,
definitely.
These kids come in and sometimes they can be a little bit scared, so it's good to talk to them, it's good to put them at ease and make it just a friendly place to work and talk to them.
I mean, remember that these kids are obviously, they're young, they're just starting out in this career, this is all very new and exciting, and you want it to be new and exciting for them. You want to give them that sense of ease and introduce them to this world, because you never know, you could have a child star on your hands who becomes like, you know, the biggest A-list celebrity or whoever, like later on in life, like, and you want to give people the best start. You know, when as a voiceover artist, you know, as voiceover artists ourselves, like, you know, when we started out, like, starting in a new career is always going to be a little bit daunting, and especially for a child, it's going to be really overwhelming. So, you know, it's best to make it as easy as possible for them, which actually leads on to the next point, which is to leave extra time for children to do their voiceovers. Whilst when you've got an adult in a session, you can go say this line, and maybe 2-3 takes, they should have it nailed perfectly, exactly the way that you want it, hopefully. Children, you've got to allow a bit more time for them. Again, they're still learning, and they are gonna, sometimes that you might not be able to explain things in ways that they can understand, might be using the wrong kind of terminology, the wrong words. We've certainly found that in the sessions that occasionally you end up like you were talking to an adult, and it would just go over their heads a lot of the time. Exactly,
and it's so important to find a common ground with that child, and however you want them to deliver that line. What we found quite successful is trying to imagine different scenarios and explaining to them very slowly and very calmly what playground we might be in, and then getting them to feed back from some of our lines that we've fed them. So, you know, explaining that there might be a magical wand that they're holding, and what would the sound be with this magical wand if they twirled it around, and let them sometimes ad-lib, but give them that space, because they need to hear, they need to digest, they need to understand, and they need to speak the line.
Yeah, it's a whole process there with that. Also, in regards to time, give them breaks. Attention span can be a big challenge, especially with the younger voiceovers.
Exactly.
And more so than with adults, and particularly when we've had like the baking hot summer, which we have had, although it's now raining today, thankfully. You know, children their minds will wander if they're doing the same thing over and over again. They can lose concentration, and sometimes the best way to refocus them is to give them a break, right?
Exactly. So we've had situations where, you know, 10 minutes into the session, it's going very well, and the line is being read amazingly by a young child, but then you'll hear, "Daddy, can we stop now?" And you know what, fine, yes, let's stop. There might be a reason, they might need a little bathroom break, they might need some water, they might need to cough, they might just need a hug from mum or dad who's there, who knows. Just give them a little break, it's fine, there is time in that session, just whatever they need to do.
Yeah, and like Lorraine was saying, there's been some occasions I had one that was like, "Can I go now? Am I done now?" And I was like, No,
It's still going, it's still going.
Okay, we'll give her a break. We'll give them a break. It's fine. It's fine.
Absolutely. And that also comes back to feedback when you are talking and directing a child to reward their needs.
Very important.
So it's very important. So, for example, once the child has delivered a line or a set of lines, PBCs or different takes or something, encourage them by saying, "Well done, that was a great read. Wow, you really hit the spot, you really hit the words." So, you know, giving them a little reward as a treat.
Oh, thanks. I'll take that. Yeah, do love a biscuit. Yeah, no, the positive affirmations, very important. I think it's also true of adult voiceovers too. Like, we appreciate that feedback to know that we've done a good job. Yeah, so I'm going to enjoy it.
Yes, exactly. And on just final point in terms of licenses, if a child is going to a third-party studio, then the production company really has to sort out the paperwork and allow time for that license to come through. It's not kind of a next day thing. However, if a child is working from home, let's say that the parent is a voiceover, then they may be covered by a blanket license from the council. So just check with the council that the child resides in the council area the child resides in, and go from there.
There's a nice bit of T's and C's there, very important. And I think that sums up most of it really for child voiceovers. So just to recap then, be friendly, leave that extra time for them, give them breaks, and reward their reads when they're doing it properly. And of course, make sure you've done all of the paperwork before you come into a session with a child voiceover, very important.
And above all, make it fun.
Oh my, of course,
yes.
Make it fun. It's just like doing these videos. We have to make it fun. Otherwise, what's the point in doing it?
Exactly.
And we wouldn't enjoy doing this. We wouldn't be doing it if we didn't enjoy doing it. I said that really badly. But it's the same for child voiceovers. If they're not going to enjoy doing it, they won't do it again. And that's a real shame if you've got a real talent on your hands, like we were saying earlier, that they, turn their back on something that could be potentially amazing.
Exactly. So, keep that in mind, and happy voicing.
And if you've had fun watching this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. We really do appreciate it. And you can find more details about how to work with us all on our website. Link is in the description. Thank you, and until next time, I've been Jack, she's been Lorraine, you've been Lorraine,
yes.
And we'll see you next time.
Definitely.